Like we in the club, fly flashy, grown classy, so turn to the dub. Saturday mornings, no walk of shame, we fresher. 950 lounge, that's my guilty pleasure. I don't miss my favorite show, I put everything on hold. Work the baby, even the babysitter no. When 950 come on, don't bother. I'm locked in 10 to 1, no problem. Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
Brother here that's been to the studio before, not new digs, but he's been on the mic before. He's kind of carried the mantle. We built a rapport through his travels, and he's watched us grow, and we watched him grow. It's a friend of the show, and I'm so glad that at middle of the night, when you can think of anything else, he hit up me and talked about come on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Bossman Q. What's good, brother?
What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
AKA Boss Hog. How you doing, man?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
No doubt, man. And you know, again, like I said, you're right with family, because we met and we just kind of hit it off. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of things you were doing, and at the time you was in the ATL and you was getting ready to make the West Coast migration.
Yes.
And you're currently on the coast, I think. I don't
know.
I am. You got residences all over the country.
So, you know, I kept my home in Atlanta, but I do have a home in LA, and I love LA. LA is an amazing place, and financially, it has been a blessing.
Well, then that's really good.
my banking has been anointed. LA.
The beard look more bushy. It got a little sheen to
it. Baby Marvin Gaye here. What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Oh man, no, LA has definitely been a good look.
Right.
Good to me. Yes, it's been good.
No doubt. Right. And again, you got some things happening. We just heard one of your people, Corey J. Big shout out to him. That was a phenomenal song on the gospel tip. How'd you get involved with gospel?
The funny part is I've known Corey. Our moms are like best friends. They're like sisters.
Wow.
But we grew up in church together, and the last one I was home. He let me know we doing music. We was actually at the barbecue. We was at the barbecue at the crib.
Why black people always gotta be at the barbecue? We can't admit that,
you know, man, they had a big red cup last night.
He hit you with the flash drive on the low?
No, we was sitting, and I asked him, and he was like, you know, the funny part was I actually mentioned to him about sending me the music. Like he's never. Most people are very forceful with me.
Right.
But he just kind of let it go.
Be forceful, easy, brother. Family show.
I mentioned to him, and he was like, I was like, yo, send me the record. He sent me the record, and I heard the record, and I sent you the record. And, I'm gonna get him to the East Coast, to the West Coast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get some things. We're gonna get some things that we're gonna keep it in the family.
Yeah, but we're gonna put him on the new Move of God fundraiser March 24th. So he's in.
All right, we in. We there. But yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Like everything is really well. I have the book coming out.
Now let's talk about this book.
What is the book? It's a tell-all book.
Because the book is something that I know that is near and dear to you, that you've been working. I know you mentioned it to your digital audience, but not yet to the radio audience. But talk about the book. Give us the title and how you came about this book. Because I'm sure being in the entertainment world, there's a reasoning behind the title. So I'm gonna let you do that.
So the title of the book is 8 Orgasms Every Woman Should Have.
Oh Lord,
that's it.
That's why Cali been good to you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for balls.
The funny part about the book is I went through a breakup, and during the time of the breakup, I just didn't really entertain any women at all. So I used all that energy. And I wrote the book.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You lost Justin.
I wrote the book. I actually wrote the book, and I wrote a TV pilot that actually just got picked up by Paramount and producing.
Congrats, brother.
Nice.
Really? Yeah. It's called Single at 30.
Nice.
Wow.
So I was mad at the time, but
But actually, it was it was fuel. It was fuel. Yeah.
You blessed the pockets,
It blessed
huh?
my pockets.
So you took that negative energy, turned it around into a
Turn
positive
a
moment.
Positive and some zeros.
Oh.
She's gonna call you back.
Oh.
Hey, no, I was just
You better
playing.
make sure there's no royalties signed to
One
that.
thing, if you sit down with Netflix, understand, have all your P's and I's and just
Well, listen, I ain't gonna be like Monique. I'm taking my check. I'm taking my check.
Poor Monique, I never let that down.
But no, the book has it started off as like me just writing some stuff down, and I was like, you know what? I was talking to one of my friends, and she told me she had never had an orgasm.
Wow.
I was like, you're like 30. What? Like, who are you sleeping with?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, you never had this orgasm, that orgasm, this orgasm.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, and it wound up being about 8. So I put it into a book, and it's 8 orgasms every woman should have. It's like a book that every woman should read and every woman should give to their man.
But now, is it something for the fellas where we could sit here and say, all right, so this is the type of orgasms, and this is how we make these orgasms happen?
It's like the clit is here, stay here.
All right, remember,
No,
it's
no,
Saturday
sorry.
morning. You can say clip.
You
You
know
can say
what?
say that.
We
Say that.
went from church to orgasm. This is some shit.
Well, that's how
If you
they-
doing it right, you hit missionary, so you went to church at some point.
Who got the chicken?
We're talking to Bossman Q. A lot of projects, music, the
Oh,
book.
Bishop Don is on. Oh, from Black Ink Crew. Bishop is on.
Oh,
Bishop
okay.
is the family.
Well, tell Bishop.
Everybody's
family.
in. Everybody's
Right.
in. Come to New York, South
Praise
Crew.
the Lord.
Well,
Praise
tell
the Lord.
Bishop he can listen to it on the network. It helps our numbers. But in any event, so you got the book, but and through this relationship, when you're writing this book, and again, you're saying, that it was monogamous, but as writing the book, going through a breakup, emotions can be, fruitful. So how do you draw for this book? I mean, again, you know about how to please a woman, obviously, because you put in,
And I was nervous about
yeah,
the
go
book.
ahead.
I was nervous about the book. And the funny part, I posted something on Instagram, and she actually sent me a DM, and she said to me, she referenced, we had a lot of issues in our relationship. The one place we excelled at was the bedroom.
Okay.
You didn't do what Safari did on the DM, right? You didn't
The
do...
funny part, you know what?
Give you a minute.
The funny part is, no, the book, the in the book, it's like, it's the book is.
Just say it, brother. Just say it.
Just say it, bro.
I really drew from who I am as a person.
Right.
Like who I am as a person. Like, you have the 8 orgasms. The one that I personally have excelled at is the perfect position in an oral guard. And she expressed
The
to me,
oral guard. For those who are a little bit young, we have a very unique audience. Explain the oral guard, please.
So the oral guard is like some people. They just they go down there and it's a lot of moving around.
Yeah, they gotta stay in one spot
But they don't-
sometimes. You
but they
gotta
don't know what
hone
they
in.
doing. So the one, and the funny part, she hit me with a DM, and she was again, that's the place I excel because when that leg starts shaking and that body start getting that jerking,
That back
that
arch
back,
up.
that jerking,
You
in.
mean the
you
knee?
doing
You
something
mean the knee
right.
start shaking? The knee, yeah.
See, for rodeos, that just means they hungry. That has nothing to do with sex.
She
But
probably listened to. I actually sent her a message, but it's like the book is definitely something that every man should read because a lot of men are out here. So the bad part about sex is that most people think that sex is not supposed to hurt. Sex is not supposed to hurt at
It
all.
is supposed to hurt.
No, it's not supposed to hurt.
It's supposed to hurt.
It's supposed to feel good.
It's supposed to be a good pain.
see, Justin hit you with a hammer.
It's
That's
it's
why it
supposed to be
hurts.
good pain. It's supposed to be good pain. Yes, it is.
Because most people do this.
Good pain. No.
Giddy up.
That's what most people go in there and do. Like, what? She's not gonna talk about me. No. You come to bedroom with me, you leaving satisfied, and what's gonna happen is you gonna come.
See, you
I'm
want
gonna
the
come.
second call.
I want the second.
It's
third,
easy to
and
get
fourth
the
call.
first, but
You
it's
know
hard to
what?
get the second.
And I guess Guam is just smiling like, yeah, I
Yeah,
understand what you mean. I
Like,
understand what
come
you
to my
mean.
house, I got handcuffs. I got ball gags. I'm in there. We having a good time. We partying.
Yeah,
You got
balling.
puppets?
We party. I got a puppet. I don't know if the puppet. Everybody here.
Let's play your game.
I'm working off this shit right now.
Q, we're learning a lot about you this
Yeah,
morning.
like, listen. If you come to my house, you might get handcuffed.
So-
I got a whip.
So now
I'm
the thing
with
is,
it.
how long was the book? How long the book was out so far?
So actually, the book drops on my ex's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
June
Nice.
11th.
Nice. That's how you set that up
It's
nice.
good.
I like that. That's how you're
I
supposed
hope
to do
if she
it.
listening now, she knows it drops on my birthday.
Well, we have our social media up, and Bobby Simmons from Stetsasonic reached out and said, how can he have sex with 5 women at the same time and make them all?
Well, listen, Bobby.
Bobby Simmons, you probably
Bobby
know
Simmons.
Bob.
Well, listen, Bobby. I'm not had sex with 5 people at the same time, but I did have like a foursome And
is that close enough, Bob?
Is that close enough?
Probably. So let's go.
So you have I use my mouth. I use my puppet.
Come here, you missy.
I use my puppet, and I'm an avid user of toys. So I had what I like to call my dolphin, which is a vibrator.
Hello, Mrs.
Torrance. And I got this good, strong man hand.
Yo, you a multitasker for real, my G. That's a multitasker.
So you use your
That's a
puppet
lot of work.
and you play Ike Turner as well.
Yeah, like
Now you know the new thing out is the dolls. What do you think about the blow up dolls now?
I'm not. First of all, that's like I'm not buying no doll. It'd probably be cheaper than taking them out on dates.
Right.
But after a while, because I'm still asking a girl what their favorite color is. You know, I'm still, I'm trying to find my third love.
Okay.
They said the third love is the lasting love.
Right.
The first one where you kind of.
Well, don't be like Justin and find him here at 9:50 because don't be like that. But
They call it practice. That's practice.
Ms. Guam said, I'm just an employee.
Yeah, that
We're here for an
we
interview.
good. Valentine's Day next year, I have a sex toy coming out. So
Okay.
we're excited about that.
Talk about the sex toy.
It's the first deal that has a penis ring.
Okay.
So I literally
LA has been really good for you.
It has been good. It's been
It is
good.
really getting your creative juices flowing. You're going.
His bank account is growing.
So me and Candy Barris from
Candy coated.
from Candy Code so I linked up with them. So when I do the book signing and I do the sex toys, it'll be it'll be like something that I'm gonna work with them. So there'll be the gift bags will have like the vibrators you can connect to the music, so it'll vibrate to.
The music.
I didn't even know they had
So
stuff
just make
like
sure
that,
there's no
man.
808
Wow.
beats, right?
So if it hits
That's gonna be a lot of
I
time.
know. It's a oh yes.
Yeah, that might you might need to go to the emergency room after Luke. We're talking to the homie Bossman Q. Now, obviously, most people know, and they don't know, you are the son of the legendary Kid Capri. Through this process, obviously, your father's very successful, not just DJ, but businessman. How is that growing up with that, helped you with
just
just...
saw him in LA for All-Star.
Also.
Right.
And before that, we had to go for a while because we was having a standing disagreement.
What happened?
Check his mic.
Go ahead. Oh, you hit the button.
We was having a standing disagreement, but it definitely taught me to work hard. Those are big shoes to fill up.
Yeah,
those
no
are
doubt.
big shoes. So I knew I didn't want to DJ. Like that wasn't gonna be the thing I did.
Right.
What I was gonna do was make an impact. Now, whether it was gonna be in somebody's bedroom or at a record label, it was gonna happen.
Well, you know what the beauty about like your father's a DJ, but after the show is the after party, so you're finding your niche in the after
Oh, well,
party.
I host parties. So I just hosted with the LA Clippers host. We did a party last week, and my aunt had a party last night, and I was like the hype man on the side. Like we was with it. We gonna have a good time. Like I tell people, you come to my party, ladies, if your hair's not sewn in, make sure it is. Bring your flats because your feet gonna hurt. And fellas, make sure you take a good shower because everybody's sweating out at one of my parties. We gonna rock out.
Don't wear no brute.
It's over.
Old Spice.
They're making a comeback though.
Yeah.
So again, so you really finding your way and you found your niche and obviously now it's not just about your father. Now it's the son because you're finding your own lane. That's what's up. Real quick. Affiliation with the music, the dolls, the books.
He say he ain't into the
I'm
dog.
not into the doll.
Well,
Now,
the
somebody
doll.
give me a doll. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna try it.
I mean,
What?
I
You really
guess-
would try that?
Hell yeah, I would try it.
Why? That'll be a lonely night, bro. That's gonna be a lonely night. You ever
You know
try
what?
a
That's
doll?
gonna be a
You better make a
nasty-
phone. You better
I've
look in
had
your.
lonely nights
You
before.
better look in your phone or something. Find somebody. Tamika, Cindy, Tamitha, Renee. Somebody.
Those
Tell
are
them
all
to
very
come
ethnic
over.
names.
I know
Well,
they
he
are.
gives a lot of ethnic
That's
women.
right.
A lot of mixed.
I've never in my life dated a girl who was African American.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
you might get cut leaving the studio
I've
saying
never
that.
as Jamaican, like nobody who's like American,
No.
African
American,
American,
yeah.
Jamaican,
Puerto Rican.
Was that by
Jamaican,
choice or was just happened? that way?
Trinidad. Oh no, I did once.
One.
Wait
yeah.
a minute.
There you go.
You was living in Atlanta and didn't date no black women?
No,
That's a shame.
I slept with them. but I
That,
ain't
that's
date them.
tells us.
Oh, okay. He
see,
said he said he slept with
that's
them.
what I said. Tamika, Shonda,
I know why he
Renee.
said that.
So
Yo,
I
I
said
didn't
it.
have sex with them, but I slept with them.
Hey, you ain't got that. I'm sure you got a list you could call before you go touch
Oh,
it.
well, like I said, Q, you failed me, so I just keep laughing and smiling at this one. But no, what I meant about not the doll, but actually the action figure that you're making next year. I don't know what else to call it. So when it comes to all these things, as a brand, what's the goal? to kind of corner that market or to make more awareness? Because I know we're laughing, but it is people do learn from using, reading and using these apparatuses. But what's the goal?
The goal for when I do the music and work with the labels and my TV and I have reality show coming out. The goal for that was to be a household name.
Right.
The whole sex toy and the whole sex thing that actually came from somebody I was dating who lived in Miami, and I was away a lot. And she said to me, she was like, "You always going, so you should just make me a mold of it." I laughed about it, never a thing.
Right.
I made the mold. We realized that it was different because I have numerous rings on my.
Okay. Yes.
And
Yo, we just learning everything about Big Bro today, boy.
My man, Bossman Q.
And I was like, this is a market. Like people are into things like this.
Yeah.
Why not me? Why
Hold
me not get this
on,
check?
hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
That's gotta hurt, bro. That's gotta hurt getting pierced down there, bro.
It didn't.
They gotta numb you or something like.
Nah, they lay you down. They pull it through through like this.
Pull it.
Yeah, they pull it through like this tissue thing. And they put it down through it.
Ah, we got to come back to that.
Rashard, you ain't never lied.
Mic drop on that one. Mic drop. Mic drop.
What should we do, director? Take a little quick break?
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
I'm sorry. Listen.
After regurgitate your Fruit Loops, we're gonna come back. Bossman Q, non-free lounge. Where else you want to be? We're here with my man Bossman Q, talking about all his business ventures. But Q, to the people, you're more than just sex toys and a smile. So I kind of want to get your opinions on some of the things going on. Obviously, you're a very intelligent brother, real intellect, and tune into things that are happening in our world. What's your thoughts what's happening in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, man? What you
talking about the Orange House?
The Orange House. Everybody's got a name.
The Orange House. The funny part is, I thought it was a joke when he was running for president.
Right.
And then when he won, I was
Probably
like,
thinking
you
it was.
can't be serious.
Right.
The bad part about him, the good part about him being president is it taught everybody in the world that no matter what you want to do, no matter how far-fetched it is,
Right.
you can accomplish it.
Yeah.
Church.
You can accomplish it.
Okay.
The bad part is we have the fate of the free world in the hands of a dummy.
Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah.
A dummy and a stripper, which is his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you see
Well,
what she been throwing
yeah.
the sign of paperwork? She had a
Yeah,
thumb
yeah,
on. Like, come
yeah,
on. Like,
yeah.
listen. Now, I'm not a fan. I'm not.
Are you complaining?
Only Boss Q could have saw
Am I
that.
complaining about her thumb?
Her thumb?
I'm complaining about the thumb on her.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
wear some granny panties. You're the
wow.
first lady.
Let her live. She's still
What
a young
color-
woman.
what
Not
color
like
were
she's
they?
70 years
Blue. I
old.
think it was blue.
Little baby
I think
blue?
it was blue.
Baby
Okay,
blue?
Baby blue.
Baby blue.
Baby Blue, come at you. All right.
Yeah. So obviously it's you're right that has opened up a can because now we have Oprah, The Rock, Mark Cuban, and Kanye. To his credit, he announced before even Trump knew he wanted to run for president. So it does have it, but it has a negative effect because I think we're playing with the most coveted, should be the most coveted office in the free world, not just the country. And we have people who really have no experience.
It's turned into a joke.
Well, right now,
It's
it's
turned
not,
into a popularity
yeah,
contest.
because well, it's not covenant no more. It's basically he just destroyed everything for all those
Wait,
years. that
Wait.
he did.
Did he destroy it or did the American people let it get destroyed?
That's what I was.
He
gonna
didn't
go
do
with.
anything. We could have voted for Hillary. You could have.
Could have.
You
but-
could have.
Well, Hillary was
But
no
Either
better.
way, it
No,
was a
no, no.
loss.
Hillary was better.
But all right, here in
Hillary
the
was
grand
better.
scheme of political ideas, Hillary's here, he's here. Let's all be honest.
Yes.
Correct.
She's
But-
more qualified.
More
Correct.
qualified as somebody who's been in that office for years or been
Right.
in those positions for years.
Correct.
So now you got everybody jumping out the woodwork wanting to do it just because you think you can do it. It's not an easy job.
No.
Like he said, he didn't even want the position now. You can see he don't want that position
But our
no more.
world has kind of shifted into being this kind of reality. You know, we love the Kardashians more than we respect the Kennedys, and the world has kind of changed to a point where it's almost like poetic that a president would be, a former reality star, because that's where all our importance are at. You know. Q, we doing the show, baby. We doing the show. You say good.
Get that
Dominic
dude,
Scott
though.
said hello. Dominic Scott, you'll never seen the TV
But,
show.
That's all you know what you do? I just give him away.
Okay.
But by him is being president, it has opened up the eyes and ears of every American. Because like I said, I never watched CNN. I couldn't even tell you what
You was
channel
like Tiger
CNN
Woods when he started playing
I
golf,
couldn't even
right?
tell you what channel CNN were on. Now I actually watch
damn
CNN every
shame.
day. When I come
see what-
home,
to see what that
just
clown
to see
did?
just to see what he did, and then the what's his the speaker, The girl that
Huckabee.
comes on, Sarah,
Sanders.
her eyes are just getting more and more blown up every time she lies. You know, it's like Pinocchio. Like, look,
she's
you know,
cockeyed.
he's always good. You know,
She's actually cockeyed.
coming on clothes.
That's
And they getting more. I'm serious. They get,
That's-
you know what? They get more separated every day she comes on. You
That's
know,
the female Forrest Whitaker.
No.
But
that's wrong.
He got his eye fixed, though. He
Yeah,
got his
Yeah,
eye
his eye fixed.
yeah,
His eye
he
fixed.
went to
He went to
Wakanda.
Bossman
He went to
Q's
Wakanda.
house. Everything I had, that will straighten you out, brother.
No, he went to Wakanda and got it fixed.
They got good medical.
Good medical.
Yeah, so California, that's home base
That's home
for
for
you.
me right now.
Obviously, we know California's finest. Your thoughts on the state, what's going on in the state, and all the new, because I had a conversation with Freeway Ricky Ross, who actually will be here in April,
Okay.
and he was talking about, again, probably the most revered runners ever, but he was talking about, with being involved in the legalization of marijuana for businesses, for African American businesses. Now, you're not too far off with your industry, because it was, when I say that, it was once taboo. So it's not taboo anymore. Now it's profitable. Your thoughts on that legalization and how that will reflect on the things you're doing with your current line?
Funny story. Yesterday, we was all at the party, and I was telling them how that when I got my last check, I invested in not a dispensary, but a grow house.
Smart. Okay.
A grow house.
Yeah.
The funny part about like you literally you can see people walking down the street like they smoking cigarettes.
California's finest.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a smart decision because it people out there doing it anyway.
Right.
And you don't have to do nothing to get a license out there. $75 and you're good.
Right.
But now the government, now the state is making money off of it.
Yeah,
Right.
taxing it.
Like they're taxing it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you don't have a prescription, it's charged like 25%.
Right.
Wow, but I guess the regular drug dealers must be kind
They're
of
out of
upset right
business.
now. They had a business.
Oh no,
business.
California's a coke state. I don't. If anybody's if you've ever been there, if you've ever been to a party there, people like, hey, you want an 8 bowl of coke? That's like they're not selling weed out there.
Nice.
Really?
Snow.
Really.
That's taboo.
They
Weed, get out of
moved up.
here.
They moved up.
Get out of here.
Mother sugar.
Not that we condone that
condone
here.
it. I have never.
Who you invite? This is an all-white party.
I'm on blood thinners. I ain't got no time for that.
Blood thinner. She passed out like.
I don't want I want other medication. No, I'm good.
I'm trying to live.
Like this is an all-white.
We're chopping up at Bossman Q. We got a few minutes left, and brother, I can say that again. When you, I got the text. It ain't too many. I'm not just saying, there ain't too many people we make switches for. But when you got the text from you, that was done.
I appreciate
we
it.
getting you in. Before we get you out of here, man, you got a lot going on. What's the goal? Give me the
goal.
the migranic theme of like
to be a mogul. Like I think for me with the TV show coming out, Hollywood Hustle, coming out this upcoming fall, it was to take everything I was doing and put it into one and make it to one accord and be a mogul, because I just feel like you need them sources of income. Like I don't have a 9 to 5. I don't have to get up and check in with nobody. So, and I've been blessed in that, in that arena.
Right.
But it was to be a mogul and to touch my hand into different things and then to work with other people. And I thrive on making sure other people making money. As long as you making money and I'm making money, we good.
yeah.
And then working with the artists. Like when I sent you the record from Corey, like it was like everybody in my mind, my whole circle needs to thrive. Like everybody needs to be successful. If you know me and you be like, yo, I want to do this. If I can make it happen, I'm make it happen.
Right.
Everybody eats.
Yeah, everybody eats, B.
Right.
Like everybody eats, B.
Even if it's cereal, you eating.
You're eating.
Give me
but
my
like,
spoon
I've been
back.
blessed in that arena, and with Black Dove, like now he's thriving. He's
Black
actually
Dove,
in the Black
respect that,
Panther.
homie.
He's in the Black Panther.
That's what's up.
That's the.
he
You
was?
know what? He's the real Batman.
He's in the Black Panther. Like to see him in the Black Panther, for me to be a kid from the Bronx. I grew up on Cambridge Terrace.
Yeah.
And now to spend my days at Paramount to be able to walk through the sets of This Is Us and all these, like that's a blessing to me.
No
like
doubt. Right.
I never would have. I used to ride the 9 bus to school. Now my friend got Bentleys and come and pick me up, and I'm going to Floyd Mayweather's party. Like that's a blessing to me. Like
Yeah.
I would have
That's
never,
what's up.
I would have never foreseen that.
No doubt.
So yeah, it's like to be a mogul.
Well, brother, keep shining. Keep
I
moving.
appreciate it.
We're gonna share my red Kool-Aid with your blue Kool-Aid.
We're gonna make it happen.
And we're gonna make drinks. Ladies and gentlemen, Bossman Q. Where can people reach out to you, find more information?
www.thebossmanq experience is the website. I am Bossman Q on Facebook and Instagram, and then Bossman_Q on Instagram. And I really do reply to everybody. Like
Yeah, he
real talk.
do.
I reply to everybody.
You do.
Brother, one more time, the book.
the book 8 Orgasms Every Woman Should Have. Make sure you get the book. When I tell you, it is truly it's a finger turn. And if you do it right, you'll do some other things with your finger after you read the book.
And ladies, I'm an expert. Bossman Q, thanks again, brother.
Yo, can I get it in the morning? Every Saturday I be up, no yawning. 950 lounge on Sway. Tune in, app on play.